What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of the Be Certain podcast. As you guys can kind of tell, we're a little short of the Be Certain, so tonight we're just going to be certain that this is the Certain podcast. I think that's what we're going to do. When Brandon's not here, it's not Be Certain, it's just going to be certain, right? The Certain podcast instead of the Be Certain podcast. We hate he's not here. He's kind of doing some family stuff. Not a big deal. Rikki, how?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Excited to be back. I'm sad missing Brandon. Hopefully, he'll be here for the next one.
He keeps us in line. He's like the parent. Like
He kind of is. We are the children.
he's the parent that keeps us in line. So things will, if you don't see Brandon on this, it could get really, really messy.
Okay.
But you know what? That's okay. Because you know what? We're certain we're gonna have fun no matter what, right?
Absolutely certain.
Perfect. Well, look, guys, you know how it is. We're gonna go 3 segments. We got our silly segment, our real and true segment, and we have our nerdy segment. Rikki has no idea what we're doing on any of them, and that's how I like it. So until I decide to give over that control, which I'm probably not, this is just how it is. So, Rick, you're just my guinea pig all the time, I guess.
Listen, I kind of like it like that too, because then you're just getting like real, true, off the cuff stuff.
Right? Exactly. And just for the fun of it right now, I'm going to mention, guys, this is a family-friendly podcast. You guys are going to hear clean conversations. You're going to hear things you could let your children listen to. We're going to have fun, just so y'all
Are you
know.
gonna remind me?
This is how we do things. No, I'm not reminding anybody specific, Ricky. Yeah, guys. So this is it. Let's roll into it. I got our silly segment. It's gonna be Would You Rather. I've got one lined up. I might give you a second. But our first one, Shay
Okay.
did this one earlier. I mentioned this to Shay, and she's like, neither. Which is why she's not on here, because she wouldn't answer the question. All right. Would you rather eat 10 live cockroaches or one bull testicle?
Oof. I understand why Shay couldn't answer the question. I got to be 100% honest. I think I'm going to have to take the one bull testicle because I'm gonna get it
But
down and it's come right back up. And it's
but
1 versus 10.
have you ever seen the size of one?
No,
Okay,
no, I'm not.
it, it's not it's not a normal size. Like
I'm
it,
sure it's not.
it is it's rather large.
How big? Show me.
Um, like if this is a normal egg, you know,
Yes.
normal egg, it's probably in the neighborhood of like this.
Yeah, the 10 cockroaches.
10? You want to go 10 live cockroaches over one bull testicle?
They would tickle going down, but they're all going to come right back up. I don't know. I don't know. That is really a tough would you rather.
See, that's why I come with the truth. I, I will probably go bull testicle. I've seen it done at Fear Factor a long time ago when I was a kid. I remember watching that episode and it kind of messed with me.
Yeah,
As a kid, I'm like, I don't know how to take this. I can't do the cockroach thing. No insects. I mean, you guys know, if you don't know yet, you will find out. I am not an insect person. Will not do them. Do not do them. Yeah, we're not gonna do this. Uh,
yeah, that's a rough one.
Not happening. All right, so let's do. All right, so we did this one. All right, let me ask a question because I have a feeling I know the answer to this.
Okay.
You said you don't do seafood, right?
None at all.
Perfect. This one's gonna be great. All right. Would you rather? Would you rather eat 1 pound of calamari or 1 pound of shrimp?
Mm. I think the calamari. So, and I say that because my daughter's not a big seafood eater and she loves calamari. She does eat some other things. She does eat some seafood, but she loves calamari like it's nothing. So, I mean, is it fried calamari? Is it fried? That's the question.
You can have the calamari any way you want. You can have the shrimp any way you want. But it's a
I think
pound. It's a pound of one.
the shrimp is lighter, but I don't know how I would. I guess I could fry the shrimp too.
You could.
Oh, why are you coming with all the hard ones?
That's what I do. Can't make this easy.
You're not wrong. I think a pound of shrimp would be easier to eat, and
Oh,
you wouldn't feel afterwards.
okay, so you're going pound of shrimp.
I'm going pound of shrimp,
I'm going pound of both because I love them both. I
and I
mean,
love that for you.
see, I made it hard on you, but I'm like, this is an easy one for me. Click both.
God,
Pound of both. I will take both fried all day, um, twice on Sunday.
there you go.
So perfect. All right, well, that's a good segment into. Let's go real and true. Let's be a little truthful here. Let's
Okay.
let's have a little like intellectual like. I give 100% shout out. Shay gave me this one today, because you and I were kind of talking back and forth. What are we thinking about? And Shay said, "Hey, this would be a really good one, strictly just because of Charlie's age, Jeremy's age. It's gonna be a fun one, right? And again, if you guys don't have kids, skip like 5-10 minutes. You won't even have to worry about this part, and then you can just watch us be nerdy and yeah. Or you might want to listen to it. You never know. You might get something if you don't have kids. Use it in 5 years, even though it'll be obsolete information.
You could have a niece or a nephew. You never know.
Even better. All right, so this is strictly for kids under 15.
Okay.
Right? 15 and under. Should those kids 15 and under, be allowed on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok? She mentioned this one, and I'm like, it's like
That is life right now for us, isn't it?
it's 1,000%. My son's 11, Charlie's 10, right?
No, Charlie's 11. She'll be 12 in a couple months.
So she's even older than Jeremy. So like it's a very because I think we're a little different on this, which is good because I think people are going to see two different perspectives.
Well, yeah. So Charlie's been Charlie's been begging for Snapchat for probably a year. That's an absolute no for me. She's not getting it when she's 15. She can get it when she's 18 and when I'm not paying her cell phone bill. Snapchat is a no go for me. You don't get to send pictures of anything that disappear when somebody looks at it. That's an absolute 1,000%. Instagram. So, all of these kids right now, I think one of the biggest issues right now, they all think that they're going to be the next big YouTube star. They think they're going to be the next TikTok star. They think they're going to be the next Instagram influencer, whatever. She's not allowed Facebook. And I don't know why, because I only had Facebook to keep in touch with my family when I moved here. But I do let her have Instagram and I do let her have TikTok. However, she had to enter her real age. So like adult content is edited out. She's not
Okay.
see anything like that. But in all honesty and truthfulness, it's because there was an incident before I knew about all the parental controls and the things you could do. And she was actually talking to like grown men on some website that no longer exists. So that all got the kibosh put on it. And I do let her have Instagram. She does have TikTok. I
Yeah.
have to follow her on all of her accounts, which we have the whole family link through the Apple. And so I can see anything she does, anything she posts, anything and everything. I even have like her Messenger Kids downloaded on my phone so that even if she's messaging like with friends, I see all of that. I see the conversations, I see the photos. I see if anybody's being mean or rude. That's so that, yes, I allow her Instagram. Yes, I allow her TikTok. No, I do not allow Facebook. And no, I do not allow Snapchat at all. Snapchat will never happen if she's living in my roof.
So we are pretty close on most of that. So I know Jeremy's on the Facebook Messenger, the kid kind of side of it because Brandon's daughters are on it.
And
Charlie's on it. They all talk. I don't remember what happened. I don't know. They were conversating about something a couple weeks ago, and it's just like, this is cool that they can have this way of like communicating. Where
absolutely.
next? Because I don't know that Brandon's daughters have phones yet. So like, I think it's really good that they have a way in some capacity on a platform where we can see it, you can see it, I can see it, Shay can see it, and we all
Yeah.
can kind of monitor what's going on, what are they doing, what are they saying, how's that happening. When it comes to Snack Talk, Instagram, I am a like hardcore no. Like, Jeremy doesn't have TikTok, he doesn't have Snapchat, he doesn't have an Instagram. In our house, he doesn't get to see any of that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we don't let him watch TikTok. We don't let him observe it, see it, because I think my big thing with all three of those, and there's probably others I could mention, but those are kind of the big three that like, truly, it's so hard or almost virtually impossible to contain any of the information there.
It is, and you're right, because even though we have like the age appropriate stuff on for Charlie, there are still some things that come through, and I'm like, whoa, wait, what are you watching? Because she's on the couch and I'm cooking dinner or something, but I'm listening. And she, and she'll tell me, and then I make her come and show it to me to see if she's telling me the truth or not.
Yep.
There's been once or twice where it's been probably a little too mature for her, but not by much. I mean, middle school, all the middle school things. And so we try to shelter them as much as we can, but you can't stop them from seeing everything.
Correct. So another one we didn't mention, YouTube.
Truly, she's going to be one of those people making that next reel that's going to, she's going to be a superstar.
You might, you never know. So YouTube, what about YouTube? Because we have been from day one. YouTube's a no. Because YouTube is one of those that, like, as adults, you click one video or you watch it, like, I want to go watch this one video.
Yeah.
And then it suggests like three, and it's like, ooh, what about that one? And you click 2 or 3 clicks in, you've gone from like Christian music video to
Working.
stuff you don't want to see. Like, and I'm like, where's how does this set up so perfectly to get you from one thing to another in drastic different area? And it's designed that way. Like, we won't get into that, but like the algorithms, you
It
just don't know.
it takes one thing from this video that has something in common with this video. So that's click one. And then this video has something in common with this video. And then this video is the video you don't want them clicking on, but it just happens to have something in common with this one. And poof.
So yeah, I mean, I see Charlie's TikToks when they come in. They're fun. I like them. It's this cringy, like, what is he gonna see that I don't want him to see, that I don't want questions to? We're that way with movies,
Right.
right? There are certain movies and shows that we're like, no, this is an absolute not happening.
We need to either make that a topic to discuss in the future or do a quick rundown of that now. So like,
Right now, we got time.
all right, what are your absolute no's on?
I love Deadpool. Deadpool, and I think I've mentioned this already in other episodes. This is my guy. Like, I like how he thinks. I like how he's just that guy to me. Like, Deadpool is that character that, like, I'm not as bad as him, but like I relate too closely, and I'm like, I just
First,
I
folks,
can't let, I can't
and
let
you,
you watch it.
yeah,
Right? I can't morally. I can't do it. Like, I love the new third one.
I wouldn't let you watch Deadpool either. Another one that's a hard no for me is Ted.
Yeah, can't do the Deads.
I'm not allowed to watch Ted.
So I'm only saying this because he just finished it, and we've pushed this one off a long time. And to be honest, it was kind of a deterrent from which he hears me, and now he's going to be like, oh, they were smart. we wanted him off the idea of Deadpool and Wolverine so bad that we were like, well, we'll let you watch Stranger Things.
Oh, listen, I'm here for the Stranger Things. Charlie has watched all of the Stranger Things.
So Jay just he literally watched 4 seasons in 2 weeks. It's insane how fast he went through this.
Listen, that's amazing though. It is good. I mean, yeah, it gets a little scary, it's a little creepy, it's a little, but it's also
Just crazy.
not real. And
True.
so,
The
so
language is colorful at times. I don't think there's any F bombs. I think those are, if there is, I don't remember one. There's a lot of S's, right? And a little funny story.
yeah,
And I'm only telling this funny story because we really don't know the truth at the moment. We're never going to know it. And if he hears this, he's probably going to run into this little window right here and be like, we're watching an episode of Stranger Things. The S word is like constant in the show. I don't know why, but that word is just constantly over and over and over.
yeah.
He dropped the remote and he leaned down to pick it up. And I heard,
The S word.
that's what I heard. Now, there's a difference between oot and it. Oot, it. I heard it. Heard the word, and he goes, real slow.
I can picture him.
And I tried really hard not to laugh because, again, I don't want him saying it right now.
Right.
I got kind of upset, and this could be a whole nother topic. I was upset because I am a firm believer that that's what he said. Now, he is very hardcore. I did not say it.
So I'm gonna devil's advocate you. Do you think you thought you heard him say it because of how much it is said in the show
Yeah.
that you were convinced he said it and he might not have?
I think that because it said so much in the show and he's been watching it so constantly that when he went to say shoot, the it
He
the it fell out.
got you.
Because it again, I'm a firm believer. The more you hear something, the more likely it is to come out.
I
Right?
agree.
Like again, and I wasn't even mad. If he said it, he said it. I don't care. I was like, hey, I heard you say this. You're not gonna tell me differently. And it was the constant, I didn't say it, I didn't say it, I didn't say it. And then I was like, all right, well, now you're just lying to me. Because again, you're not gonna change my mind. I believe you said it. It's fine that you said it. Let's just not say it again. Just don't lie about it. Because if you said it, own up to it, bro. Dad,
Absolutely.
I said it. My bad.
Absolutely. It's the
But
lie more than the situation.
if it was a lie, but I don't know if it was a lie or not. It could have been that he said shoot because I had heard the word enough. I assumed that's what he said. So again, don't know. Shake came home and it was a whole debacle.
So
That was a fun afternoon.
was spot on. He may not have said it. You may have just
He-
heard it so you thought you heard him.
My mind might have made it up for me.
I don't know if he said it or if he didn't. I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't know if he's popped in right here because I can't see this section technically. If he did, I'll just. All right. Perfect. So that was a long
Well,
section.
last year Charlie wanted to be Carrie for Halloween, like
Ooh.
and all. And I agreed to it, but I told her you're not going to do it unless you watch the movie. Now, Nick, I'm not a completely irresponsible mother.
Great.
I had to fast forward a few parts and tell her to close her eyes while I did. But she watched 85% of the movie. And she still wanted to be Carrie. And I'm going to tell you, she was scary, Carrie. I made her stand in a chewy box while I poured blood on her. We knocked it out of the park. It was fantastic.
So guess you should be able to guess this really quick. Guess who Jay wants to be for Halloween this year?
Not Carrie.
Not Carrie. We've already mentioned it though.
Well, so the year before last, Charlie was what did they call from Stranger Things? Crippled Carrie. What was the
Chrissy.
Chrissy. Yeah, she was the cheerleader a couple years ago. So she stepped up.
Like non-formed pre-vecna, Chrissy, or like post-vecna?
She was pre. She was pre because she couldn't do the Chrissy crumble.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, she did do pretty well with it.
That was good.
She did do pretty well with it, but it went like you can't go trick or treating like this.
That's true. You'd have
And
had a.
does he want to be Demogorgon?
Yeah, it would have been weird. I'm
Does
sure
he,
it could be done. We got to figure that out.
does he want to be a Demogorgon?
Deadpool. But we've swore off masks for Halloween because we carried the mask the whole time.
True.
So now we're going back to another mask, apparently. So that's
Wow.
fine. That took a lot longer than I thought, and it's okay.
Yeah,
We're
sorry.
gonna roll.
Moving on.
Last section, last segment. We'll wrap this thing up here with a big little bow. Episode number 4. Cannot wait to wrap this one up because episode 5 is going to be recorded in like a couple of days, which is great. All right, nerdy. Let's be a little nerdy. You ready?
I'm always nerdy. Hit me.
Say the same word. This is your favorite game. One, because I had to explain it to you really, really quick. Crash course before we even hit record. So,
Okay.
are you ready?
Ready.
You just had some bubbles on your screen. Did you see that?
No?
I don't know if that recorded. That if it did, that's going to be awesome. I don't know what
No,
the bubbles
but
were for.
my magic.
It could be, and we could talk about. Never mind. I'm not going there. All right. Same word. You ready? We're gonna say the same
Ready.
word. We're
Ready.
gonna put down 3, 2, 1. Then we say a word. It's gonna be random, but we have to figure out how to say the same word.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Demogorgon.
Fork.
Did you say fork? Fork and Demogorgon.
Demogorgon kind of looks like fork. I mean, he has all the.
You lost me there. All right, Demogorgon and fork.
They have 5 prongs. Oh wait, no, Demogorgon has 6.
Forks have 4, not 5.
Some of them have 5.
That's a weird fork. That's a KFC spork. Okay, sorry. All right. Demogorgon fork. We got to figure out a word in between here. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Kitchen.
5.
Kitchen and fire.
We can work with that.
Kitchen fire. Lock in here, Ricky. Lock in.
Wait, Demogorgon, fork,
Nope.
fire.
Nope. It's just the 2 words we just said.
So the next one we're trying to still get the same word, but we have to use something off those other 2.
Based on kitchen and fire. Kitchen and fire. Think it's easy. Kitchen fire.
Okay.
It's the word. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oven.
What'd you say?
Oven.
You cook in an oven. That's the same word.
It's not. Okay.
I could have said stove and you would still be mad at me.
Probably. But we could have gone another day. Okay. Cooking.
Oven.
Cooking.
Right. Oven.
Cooking.
Yeah. What do you cook in the oven?
Here we go.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Pie. You're the worst.
I don't know if the mic picked that up. I'm tapping my fingers on the table.
We are the worst.
Cookies.
There's really only one thing that this can be. In my
think. I'm going on your direction. I think.
There's only one I think that this can be.
I wanted you to come to my area. I don't think you're there, and if you are, it's going to frustrate me. I think I'm going to go where you're going. You ready?
God, I hope so. Ready.
3, 2. Hang on. I'm trying. I might be overthinking it now. Hang on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cake. What? I don't. I didn't hear what you said. Your word didn't come through.
Cookie cake.
It's 2 words.
I mean, but okay, so fine. The cake was the bottom line. Pie, cookie, cookie cake. It's like a cookie in the shape of a pie.
Cookie, cake, and cake.
One
Cake.
more. Are we going one more round?
Cake.
Ready?
Cake. That's this size.
3, 2, 1. Cake.
No. Can't say the same word.
I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this.
Cake, even though you can't use it a second time.
Okay.
And cupcake.
Hey, let's try again.
What's something similar? I'm ruining this one. What is something similar to a cupcake that's not a cupcake?
Parfait.
Oh, what? I'm ruining this one. It's in the same shape. It's just not a cupcake.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. You ready? If we get this wrong, we're just ending it. We're not even outroing this episode. We're just ending it. Just done.
Over. I'm hanging up.
3, 2, 1. Muffin. Ricky, we're gonna work on this. Shay will give you some lessons.
Apparently, I need them.
That will help. So we'll have to play your favorite game of the percentages. So we'll do that one day.
Oh,
All right,
God.
anything you want to add before we wrap this up? Sign off episode 4.
I just want to say I was exciting to be back. I hate that we missed Brandon. Shout out to Dingle. I think, I just want to appreciate him and let him know how much we appreciate him. And I'm looking forward to the next time.
That's it, guys. Like always, be certain in everything you do. Be certain in who you are. Be certain that you are going to do the things you need to in life, and you're going to succeed the way you want to succeed. Just be certain in it. Whatever you're doing, be confident, be certain, have fun, enjoy life, be nerdy, be silly, be real and true, be who you are. And we will see you guys on episode 5. See y'all.
Bye.